Well, neo-Nazi group the National Socialist Network has announced it will disband. That's in response to the federal government's new hate speech laws. However, there are concerns that members of the group could move their operations underground. Political reporter Isabella Tolhurst joins us now from Canberra. Isabella, good morning. So could there be unintended consequences from these new laws?
Good morning, Emma. Well, that's exactly what the concern is. These new hate speech laws are being introduced to Parliament next week, as it's been recalled early, in the wake of the Bondi terror attack. Under the new laws, it will become easier for the federal government to identify organisations as prohibited hate groups. Once a group is identified, it then becomes a criminal offence to direct activities of the group, be a member or recruit for the group, provide or receive training and get or give funding to the organisation. People who break those laws could face up to 15 years imprisonment. Now, the National Socialist Network, the group behind projects like White Australia and the European Australian movement, yesterday announced it would be disbanding. In a message sent to members, they said that if the laws pass, there will be no way to avoid the organisation being banned, and that disbandment is being done before the laws take effect to avoid members being arrested and charged. Now, in theory, this is exactly what the government wanted as a result of these laws. They want to create a world in which it's not possible for these hate groups to spread their hate. But with Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke saying that he welcomed the news. However, there is a bit of scepticism that this announcement from the neo-Nazi group is not genuine. They say that instead of being completely disbanding, there's concerns that they will just move underground. We've heard from extremism and politics experts that say while neo-Nazi groups are above ground and they feel emboldened to speak about what their plans are and what their opinions are, they're very easy to track. Once they head underground, however, it becomes much harder to keep track of those individuals. Some extremism researchers also say that these neo-Nazis may take this as a personal attack on their freedom and that it could incite further violence or action as individuals may look to take action against what they deem is an unfair law. So while there does seem to be wide-ranging support for these hate speech laws, this is something the government is going to have to hash out in Parliament next week during the debate of the laws to make sure that people aren't able to circumvent them.